range kick, right? So I'm at a decent range. I drive this first kick. Kaboom, I set it down. Try not to just drop it, right? So again, I come in, I drive. That leg is open, I hit, pin. I bend and turn him. Now I'm in this position, I could throw a knee. But I'm gonna go left, right, right? So we're gonna go drive, left, left, right, okay? If he turns hard on the kick, on the round kick, it turns hard, right? You could be hitting him in the back of the head, but you could also come right over the shoulder and do a dropping hit. One, this could turn into a hook if his head is kind of tucked and you're at risk of missing from the cross, okay? So you can adapt depending on how he's turned. I think so. Every single move, and basically be a parrot or a robot. You'd have to be with me a lifetime to try to suck the craziness out of my head and get it into the craziness of your head. Does that make sense? Say again?
You're fine.
Hands up. So, let's look a little more self-defense, a little less, traditional Muay Thai kickboxing, right? Kick him in the groin. Now he doesn't fade, but he buckles. If I kick him in the groin, bop, he buckles, right? I can still hit him here. Bang! Now I'm close enough. I'm probably going to have to start working some elbows because of the way that he bent. You can adapt this for self-defense. It just makes sense. Let's go back to what we were talking about, though. I hit him here. That foot carries most of the weight. I move to here. I sweep him this way into this hand. It's a great option, okay? Let's say, for example, that maybe we want to throw some knees, right? I drive here. Boom. I kick hard here. Now, instead of jab cross, it's 1, 2, and I make this grip. And I start pulling him into my different knee strikes, okay? So again, depending on how this thing works, I drive, right? I kick, right? I tie him up, I make my takedown, right? You can adapt into more of an MMA or a jiu-jitsu kind of a position, depending on how they turn. You guys have to kind of start looking at these things. Again, let's say, for example, that Paul moves way far away on the first kick. Like I kick him and he really shuffles back, right? How am I going to get the second kick? So I do this and he really moves. How do I get that? Number one, I could just shift forward and get back into the fight. I can do slide step. I kick, he moves, I slide and I drive this kick, okay? He moves way far, right? I make a big kick, right? 2 of these, and then a kick. So you can suck up that range however it is that you want to suck up the range, okay? We're going to do it again. Same drill, hands up. I'm going to do this same move. I'm going to kick him. I'm going to kick him again. Bang. I'm going to hit him, bang, bang. The difference is, if I kick him like this, he's going to reach his hand out and go, pop, and just touch me with his palm. Pop, that's touch palm, that's the knuckles. Palm. There we go. He's just going to go pop and let me know that I've got zero defense because I see so much of you guys going boom, boom. He should be like, hey, hey, hey. This. Try not to finger jab him in the eye, by the way, right? We don't have boxing gloves on. The hand comes open, next thing you know, you're poking him in the eyes. Palm, just touch. But you don't have to smack him. It's just, hey, this is your wake-up call. Your hands are so far down that you're basically in big trouble if somebody does something different. Make sense? Same drill. Big kick here. Step. Big kick here. Right? Jab, cross. The only difference is if I do it foolishly, he's just going to go, he doesn't have to do it fast. He's going to put that hand right on my head. And when I'm realizing that his hand's on my head, hopefully I'm like, well, why aren't my hands where they should be? They should be up. Go. Paul's caught on to my game. When we make a good kick, then he sees the round kick coming. He's going to lift this. He's going to lift the target leg. So I go to hit him. Kaboom! We practice this when we start. He lifts the leg. I turn. I block, and I hit him on this side. Okay? It makes sense. So I'm going to drive. Boom! I kick through, lift, hit him with this one if I choose. I drive. I kick through. Stop, and hit with this one if I choose. Okay? You guys see how now, when we do this, there's kind of something to it. You get to choose. I drive, I kick, he moves, and I go, pop, and I hit him with spin kick. Right? Good? Guys, have some fun with it. Don't kill your partner. But your job is to take the first kick, defend the same kick with your hands up just like Paul did. Don't get kicked in the face. Have some fun.